back, Fred in the Shed, and the 37 years of CB night. Yeah, it's been 37 years since CB was legalised here in the UK. 2781, that means 1981. We got 27 megahertz on the FM. We didn't get AM, unfortunately, not too many years later when the AM and sideband became legal. Is to get new people, to get new people to come on air. About 2 years ago, we had quite a few new breakers come on, and a few of those people continued and joined us on the 305 on sideband, and that's always good. And that's what it's all about, is getting new people back onto radio. Hopefully there'll be plenty of stations, coming in. I won't be sitting up here talking to myself and talking to sort of you guys. You never know what you're going to get, but it's nice that a big thumbs up. Sorry, I cut my thumb earlier, so I've got a bit of a bandage on. But a big thumbs up goes to DELBOY for organising this, putting in the effort, sharing it all over Facebook and everything else. Absolutely fantastic bloke, and really great for sort of doing that now. So this is it, the 37 years of legal FM CB here in the UK.
Charlie Tango, 1664 1664, Mr. Fred in the Shack on the 37 years of legalised CB. Are there any other stations out there? Want to come back to the 1664 St Albans?
Yes, 1664. Are you getting a copy on this? Over.
Copy. Yeah, loud and proud there. S7 to S8, and you got Fred in the Shed. Who's that?
Hello, mate. Yeah, this is Paul. I've just literally got the rig set up, so you're my first contact. Over.
Oh, copy there, Paul. Yeah, thanks for So, when you say first contact, how long have you been back on the radio, or is it just literally tonight?
Yeah, I suppose I was on it many years ago. I suppose like a lot of people were, and I'm back on after quite a long absence.
Okay, so when did you actually come back?
Well, tonight really. I've had the rig set up for a couple of days in the car, but you're my first contact.
Oh, nice one. Well, that's brilliant, because that's exactly what I wanted on video. When we start this 37 year thing, I said I wanted some brand new people on, and there you go, the first contact I've got, and there was no one on when I switched on, and that's you, so I'm made up. Well, what radio are you using, Paul?
Mobile. I've got one of those CRT ones.
Oh, okay, you straight out the back?
Yeah, full legal power, straight out the back, onto, I think it's a Moonraker, what they call it, I don't know, sort of about 5 foot sort of whip style antenna.
Oh yeah, copy that. Well, I know you're not far away, but that is a good copy there, Paul, for cheer, Rog.
Break, sorry.
Okay, now we're rocking. Okay, the other station, yes, sorry my friend, I'm going to struggle with a QSO. Yeah, the break, go ahead, Fred in the Shed for you.
Yeah, 26 Charlie Tango, 2427, operator Kevin, the Muppet handle will be the drummer boy, and we are static mobile, Ranmore Common near Dawkins, Surrey, 9900 and a T2LT.
A little bit back of the box, but about an S2 signal, Rog.
Yeah, roger that, Fred. Yeah, it's 2427, number 2, number 4, number 2, number 7 there, Fred.
Yeah, QSL there, 2427 there, Rog, 2427. Okay, yeah, Paul, well, I'll tell you what, Paul, go on, give it a go, on the 4 watts, I mean, it'd be a miracle, but give it a go to Kevin. So, Kevin, can you stand by and listen out for Paul in St Albans? So, go on, Paul, give it all you got.
Okay, Kevin, are you getting a copy on this at all? Yeah, 0 signal, radio 1 to 2, 0 signal, radio 1 to 2 into Dawkins, Surrey on his 4 watts. And Fred, if you get a chance, come and join us on 27125 on the AM. We've had about 10 in the log so far on there.
27 QSL.
Charlie Tango
2537. 2537, is that Rog?
Yeah, that's a Roger there, Fred. Yeah, 2537, and it's Doug, and he's on the Hogs back near Guilford.
Cheers for that, Kev. Yeah, 2537 and Doug there. Yeah, you were way in the back of my box. I've got you on video. Hopefully you'll come out better than I can hear. But you are making it into South St Albans. And cheers and beers. Thank you very much for making the effort there, Doug, Rog.
Yeah, no, mate, big team for good evening, yeah? Okay, if you have a listen, Charlie Tango 141, Sid is out there at Coombe Gibbet on the Berkshire Downs.
Okay, yeah, the QSK standby acknowledged. Yeah, Charlie Tango 141. Charlie Tango 141, 1664 call. Right, unfortunately, nothing coming back in the South St Albans. I'm going to bring the QSK in. Yes, QSK, go ahead, 1664, copy.
Hello there, Fred. You've got Lima Tango 01, Jake in Highgate.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jake. Oh, nice of you to join it. You're coming in lovely today on the FM there, Jake, Rog.
Yeah, you're not too bad yourself. I've got a little bit of static my end, but you come on Radio 4 there, Fred, and a £7, healthy 7.
Oh, cheers for that.
Yeah, Drummer Boy, you got a copy on Jake?
Yeah, got you there, Jake. Yeah, it's 2427.
Sorry.
I told him twice. How bad it, Jake? Hey, look. And he must have got a dyslexic pen there, because he keeps coming back with a wrong call, even though I've told him 3 times. But never worry, mate. Yeah, you're banging in here tonight, Jake.
Yeah, I'm just as bad, Fred. I understand. I'm dyslexic with numbers and the letters. I get them all the wrong way round. I'm terrible. But yeah, I can hear Kev, I can hear Doug as well. Hello, Doug.
Good evening, Captain. How are you, mate?
Hey, then. I'll hand it back to Fred in the shed there, and so he can bring Sid in.
Cheers there, Jake. Yeah, sorry, Kev, 2427. Guys, you have to remember, I've only got 20% hearing, alright? I've got 80% hearing loss, and this is why I don't do nets. Everyone has a go at me for going up on the hills, but I'm not good with distant stations. Sorry, can't help it. You have to bear with me, guys.
No problem, mate. I was only having a laugh. You crack on, you're doing a grand job.
Cheers there, Kev. Alright, I'll try and pop down on the AM. I want to stick with the FM for a bit, but yeah, nice one, Kev. 2427.
They want to come and sell out on their 37 years of legal celebration net tonight.
Very good evening, Jake. Got a local one here up the road in Barnet, Roger.
Good evening, Jim in Barnet there. How are you doing, fella?
I'm okie-dokie, but I feel as though I'm in the middle of World War III at the moment, because there's a lot of fireworks going off. There must be someone's having a premature sort of display somewhere, but my word, that's something in the life company. So there you go. I thought I'd probably call in. I did hear Fred there, and like I said, just thought I'd call in for you there. Yeah, you had a good time, I suppose.
Not too bad. I just had some dinner, Jimmy, and I say I'm just on for a little bit, and then we're popping out down the Rubber Dub Dub to see some people and have a drink.
Very nice too, mate. What a lovely way to end the week. Beautiful stuff there.
Okay, and I'll give the St Albans guys a shout. Okay, you've got the group here, and Fred in the Shed, 1664 on the 37 years of legalised CB radio. Are there any other stations out there would like to join us? Please go ahead. We're all listening.
Yeah, howdy Fred, you got Martin in Ruislip here, Lima Tango 27, glad to be along.
Hello there, Martin, Lima Tango 27, nice to have you on board there. You've obviously got Fred in the Shed, well, in South St Albans, and then you've got Jim there, 2444, he's in Barnet there, Martin.
Fine Fred, good to hear you, man. Jim, you're picking me up, mate?
Yeah, no problems there. Good evening, Mark. Nice to copy you again, me old mate. Yeah, 57 tonight, no problem at all.
Come back.
Freddie!
Oh, sorry, I can't let people come back. The first break station, you want to come back? I think you go, call Robbie. That's everything coordinated. Did you receive them there, Fred?
Very, very distant there in the back of the box, unfortunately, there of Jake. I won't be able to queue, so I did acknowledge the Freddie break station. So the Freddie break station standby will get back to you. But no, Jake, I won't be able to queue so with that one, Rog. The Freddie station, go ahead.
Yeah, what's your Fred? Paddy Mobile, Waltham Abbey.
Oh, what's your Paddy? Long time no chat. Yeah, coming in lovely, Paddy.
You're not doing so bad yourself, Fred.
Oh, well, I tried, don't I? We've got a lot on there, Paddy. We've got a lot on. Do you want to give Jake a shout there in Highgate, Paddy?
Oh, Jake, I hear his big face every night of the week. So what? I'll leave it to you, mate. Just saying hello. Have fun.
All right, Paddy, always a pleasure, mate. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, there was another break. Yeah, break, go ahead. 1664, call.
Hello, Fred, it's Steve in Chislehurst, buddy.
Roger there. Steve, whereabouts was your QTH, mate?
Yeah, in Chislehurst, in Kent, mate.
Just about got that. Chislehurst, what's that, Steve?
Chislehurst.
Thank you very much. All right there, Steve. Yeah, you're just about making it in there at St Albans. You're a little bit in the noise there, but you're making the copy there, buddy.
Finally got a chance to talk to you, Fred. He's the cowboy.
Oh, well, cheers, mate, for taking the effort. We've got quite a few on there tonight, Steve. Martin, are you getting a copy there on Steve?
And I can only just hear you. Sorry, man.
That's all right, mate. Yeah, Fred, you give me a 3-4 radio 2, mate.
Oh, cheers there, Steve. You're coming in about ones and twos at about a radio 3 to 4. I've got a copy on you, Steve, and cheers. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
You're not quite coming home, mate. I'm losing you in the noise, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Push you back to us a little bit, and I should speak to you in a little bit.
Okay, Steve. Yeah, same problem here. Got a lot of noise coming in. Okay, thanks, Steve. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Yeah, on the side. Go ahead. Fred in the shed for you.
That's me, Fred. How are you, mate? All right.
Hello, Dave. Yeah, we're cooking, Dave. We got a lot on.
All right. Yeah.
We've got Jimsy on there, Dave. 2444.
Oh, hello, Jim. Good evening, mate. How are you?
Good evening once again, Dane. No problems at all. 57. No worries at all. Blimey, they're coming in 2 as well to me there. Chislehurst was 57. Paddy was 5 and 9. Derek down there in Croydon was 58, and Martin out there in Ruislip 57. So I'm doing not too bad, Dave, tonight. Everyone seems to be sort of a readable.
Already gone out, because I know he's going out shortly there, but it's nice to hear you, mate. A little bit noisier than usual on the channel, but no problem. Nice to hear you there, Jim, and I'll put it back to Fred.
Yeah, good evening, Fred. Managed to get to talk to you now. I've just come from the AM net.
Oh, Roger. I'm trying to get onto that. I haven't really had a chance to get onto that. So you got Fred here. What's the personal there, Rog?
Yeah, it's Terrence.
Is that Terrence, Rog?
Terry in Enfield.
QSK, Charlie Tango 1664 on the group listening.
Charlie Tango 430, Krista Hulk. Charlie Tango 430, Krista Hulk, fine.
Charlie Tango 430, Krista Hulk. Yeah, Krista Hulk, you're in South St Albans, and a very good evening to you, buddy.
Very good evening there, Fred. I almost didn't make it on. The pass lead from the KL203 failed, and I was digging around in the boot and I found a 5-metre length of coax, which I normally use with the T2LT, and I thought, you know what, we use that as a pass lead tonight. It works anyway, so there we go, we're on air.
Cheers, Chris. I've got it's no signal, Chris, but that audio is really punchy, Chris. Chris, I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to pass you around. We've got some local guys on. The QSY down to 27125 on the AM. I've literally got about 5 minutes, and then I've got to shoot out. So anyone else that's listening, cheers. Thank you for that. That was a pretty hectic, half an hour. I've got quite a lot of video that I will put together at some point, and I will put out a video so you hopefully be able to hear yourselves. But I'd like to say thank you for everyone that made the effort, and thanks to DELBOY for letting everybody know. Well, that was pretty amazing. I am made up. I got Paul first copy, and it's still going on. Look, you know, we got signals booming in. S9 there, Jimmy from Barnet. I'm going to go down to 27125 just for like literally 10 minutes before I go out. And on the old AM, I should have it in the memory actually on the radio. Let's get out of FM, US sideband, 27125. I might have to manually tune it in, but it should be there. 27125. Okay, nothing there. Right, I'm going to give that a go.
I'll give you about a line and a radio 4.
QSK.
QRZ.
Good evening, 1664, copy.
Okay, mate. Alright, listen, everybody bow down. Charlie Tango 1664. Mr. Fred is in the log.
Good evening. Is that you, Tim?
Roger, Roger. Good evening. Welcome to the world of AM, Fred.
Oh, it's nice to be here. I know it was you because you're giving me 25 dB.
I'm trying my hardest tonight, Fred.
Tim, you are booming out. I don't know what you're running, mate, but that is absolutely a booming station. You're well over everyone else. Yeah, I must admit, I do not normally go on AM. I don't get much luck on AM. Okay, Tim, other than yourself, who's on? Because I've got quite a few in the back of the box, Rog.
I tell you what, I don't know what you're using, but a lot of people come on and struggle with the AM, Fred, but whatever you're doing, it sounds alright. But yeah, we've got Kevin Drummer Boy, Dougie Fresh out there, we've got Jake in Highgate, Phil your
Right,
boots.
Tim, I didn't get Jake there, Tim, but you got another break on. I don't want to go over him, Rog, so you want to bring him in?
He was calling you, Fred.
Sorry, he's struggling a little bit. Yeah, break, go ahead, 1664.
Good evening, Charlie Tango 1664. We spoke on the frequency modulation channel earlier. It's Doug, Charlie Tango 2537, Hogsback, Guilford. You're sounding very good on that radio, mate.
Roger there, Doug. Roger there, Doug. You're not, I don't know, really, about the same, I suppose. I think I was getting you a bit better on the FM there, Doug. But yeah, nice to make the contact. AM's not normally my thing there, but yeah. Yeah, cheers, Doug. Thanks for coming back.
That's all good, mate. Yeah, you're 5 and 5 to the Hogsback, Guilford, yeah?
Roger there, got that 5 and 5. I've got about S7 of noise on the AM. S7 of noise, we're just about breaking through there. But cheers, Doug, thanks for coming back. I'm going to put it back to Tim. He's the most powerful station to me. So, Tim, back to you, buddy.
Cheers, Fred. Thank you for calling in on the big net on AM. I think there's loads of people across the country doing it, but it all seems to be a little bit local. But you're number 17 in the log tonight, Fred. Thank you very much. Listen, myself, Doug and Kevin, we do Tuesday night AM every week, and we're trying to make a go of it. So it's all about the audio on the AM and try and drive the radios as hard as you can. So if you're ever free on a Tuesday night, we're on here for the AM net.
Well, so there you go. I've got guests downstairs now. I've got to get down because we're going out down just to have a drink for some neighbours that we used to know. How about that? Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant night there. Wish I could stay on all night, really. On the AM there with Tim, absolutely booming. I don't know how he does it. I suffer with quite a little bit of noise on the AM. It doesn't really agree with my hearing. I don't really do nets. I know some of the guys are a little bit disappointed that have left comments that I don't do nets. Do you know what? I wish my hearing. You got to understand, I do have hearing loss issues. It's a miracle I can do radio at all, and really don't get on too well with distant stations. Unfortunately, you kind of get what you get with Fred in the Shed. But what a great night on the FM there. I think the star of the show has to be Paul there. Got his first contact on a CRT1 in St Albans. Not a great contact sort of distance wise, but really pleased to get the first one on there for Paul. And I mean, my God, we had sort of loads of other stations coming in. 2427 there, Kevin, a little bit of trouble getting his call sign, but I did get that in the end. I think that was in Dorking in Surrey. We had Doug there. I think that was 2357 141 Lima Tango 01. Jake, of course, in Highgate. Oh my God, it just went on and on. Martin there, I think that was Lima Tango 27061, of course, Dave on there. We had Steve, we had Terry 2709, and the stations come on. And that's what it's all about. Thanks, big massive thanks there to DELBOY. For arranging this. It's a shame it's not like this every night. This is like the old days, when you used to go onto radio and you would get all of these stations. But there you go. The guys that like Paul there that just set up on a CRT1 4 watts out the back, you can do it. You can get out. You can get onto nets. You can get local sort of traffic if you like. And that's what it's about. Right, I need to go. Unfortunately, so it's got me on a night where I'm going out. It's just a bit unfortunate. So there you go. Thank you ever so much for tuning in to, of course, Fred in the Shed. Like I say, it's all radio stuff. You sort of get what I kind of get myself. you know, I can't promise anything, but hopefully you sort of, you know, enjoyed that. Got some more radio stuff going to be coming up soon, gadgety stuff, things like that, anything else that interests me. Got Christmas coming up, so we're going to be quite busy and all that. But as for now, as always, really appreciate your view time. If you haven't already done so, then hit that subscribe button. If you want to hit that bell notification, you'll get a notification of when I put up new videos, so if you're looking for them. But as for now, cheers, a massive, massive thumbs up. Really enjoyed that. Thanks for tuning in, and of course, stay safe, and I'll catch you all on the next one.